What is up, guys? Welcome back to Schedule 1. Agent Sidious here with another video as we leveled up to Hoodlum 1 at the end of last um, episode. But here we are. Jessie, she needs a 5 spot of OG Kush. And then we really need to focus on. So our plants didn't grow that much. What? Why do you need water again? Oh, okay. So this is what this. Okay. So remember I talked about a couple episodes of, you're gonna have a little give and take in regards to some of the products that help us become more efficient in our operation. You're going to gain some benefits, but you're going to also run into a few shortcomings, and that's going to be one of them. And that's a prime example of it. So the water sprinklers are great, just because I don't have to mess with uh, water and everything, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, it's going to require two more or two waterings instead of just the one. So again, little give and take. I'm just gonna have to remember that. I was hoping some plants would already be ready and going because we need to go find Chloe, Ludwig, and Beth on our map here. That is not my map. That is my map. Who we got here? Beth. Okay. Um, we got Miss Ming, potential customer. I thought she was already a customer. Chloe Bowers. We need to talk to her. We've got some OG Kush, and I believe we got some sour diesel here. And we just had a request for something. 4 sour diesel. Okay, so we've got 5 here. Let's go ahead and take care of Austin, and then we'll go run over to one of our contacts. Skate park. Perfect. That's just right up the stairs here. We'll get Austin taken care of, and then we'll go look for one of those other contacts because we really, really want to get this dealer unlocked so we can take some of the responsibilities off of myself and pass it on to our dealer. So there's 4 sour diesel for you, Austin. I appreciate your patronage. Thank you so much. And now we need to look for Chloe. So Chloe is down here into the west. Yep. Oh, I think that's going to be a checkpoint. No, it's not. Ooh, there are police there, and we do have some stuff on us. We're not doing anything real suspicious, so we should be okay. There's Crazy Frank, I believe, but Chloe should be back here somewhere. Chloe? Or is that Kathy? Kathy, yep. Oh, we're a street over. Okay, so let's go this way because the cops are coming down that other way. Are you in here, Chloe? You're not Chloe, you're Dean. And you're Cranky Tank. Frank, whatever the hell your name is. Where did she go? I'm like literally right. Oh, she's okay. She works in the gas station. Gotcha. Chloe, my girl. I want to give you a free sample. What do you like? What do you like? Euphoric, shrinking. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have any of those. But let me see what you think about this sour diesel. You like that? What do you think? Not bad. I'll message. Bet. Okay, so now we got her as a customer, but we're not necessarily like best friends with her, right? So Chloe, she's neutral. We're gonna have to keep kind of supplying her to get into a friendship status. We can also go talk to Ludwig, who likes the refreshing and energizing. I believe that's the sour diesel. But we're running low on product here. Like, I don't really have much on me, and that's because our water stopped, and which kind of means that production stopped. So we really need to go back to the crib and see the status of these plants, and then we really need to start packaging and these are not quite ready. They're all pretty good on water. They're almost done. And then we need to start packaging. We'll probably, do we have a 5 spot here that we could satisfy pretty easy? Okay, so we can do 1 jar of sour diesel, and then everything else needs to be baggies. And I think that's our OG Kush. This is our sour diesels right here. Come on, babies, grow. Grow, grow, grow. So we're just going to go ahead and get these in line real quick. And we're going to do these probably at night, just to give ourselves a little time so we're not rushing. All right, so our sour diesel here, we know we need a 5 spot, and then the rest will go in baggies. Where you at, little lady? There you are. So yeah, we always absolutely want to make sure that our production does not stop. So OG Kush, we can do all individuals, that's fine. And again, it's going to be so nice when we can get our dealer involved and just hand this off to him, and that's one less step that we have to accomplish, because he will take care of all that stuff for us. So there's that. We're going to pull the baggies. We just need 1 jar for now. And then the sour diesel is what she wanted. So we're going to do that, and we're going to knock that off to the side, and then we're going to pull the jar. We'll put in some more baggies, and we'll do a couple, maybe, individual baggies of the sour diesel, because we do have some requests for less than 5. And unfortunately, you cannot give them more or less of what they want, which I kind of get, but it'd be nice to, hey, here's a freebie on me because I didn't package it right. Or the option to kind of break it down and, you know, break open this jar more or less, and then give them what they want. So 2 sour diesel, yep, I got you, dog. Let's do that at, you know what, we can just do that now. Yeah, we should probably go ahead and plant some more. So let's do 1 OG Kush, let's do 2 sour diesels again, and let's go ahead and get those planted. So here is our OG Kush. And we'll go ahead and get that watered. And then we're going to go some sour diesel. Sour diesel seems to be selling pretty good. So we want to get that. We probably need a 4th plant just so we can kind of even those out. But those are all going. We do have a deal right across the street here that we could take advantage of here pretty quickly. No cops around. Looks like Sam's back here waiting for a few. Sam, where you at, dude? Sam? Shipping containers. He likes the shipping containers. I think this is the 2nd time I've been back here for him. Sam, what you got, dog? You want 2 sour diesel? Boom. My man. Enjoy that. Okay, so we need some sour diesel for Chloe, because she likes the energizing stuff, and if I'm not mistaken, the sour diesel, oh, it has refreshing. Okay, that's fine. But let's try to go back there. So we got the plants growing. We will need to go back and water those for a 2nd time, because the water sprinklers do require 2 waterings. So we're going to go back to Chloe here. We're going to really try to get her to like us. Oh, she is. Customer already has a pending offer. Do you, though? Okay. That's kind of weird. We did just pick up another deal, though. Don't tell me. Did we just pick up all these deals? Wow. Okay, maybe we ought to finish Kyle, Peter, and Joyce before... Because I don't know that I'm going to have enough product to go around. I can probably do some of the OG Kush. Chloe, oh, okay. So Chloe and I are going to get together here after a bit. But I really think we need... Oh, we can't go that way. We need to satisfy these orders before we take on too many more, because last time I did that, I got all kinds of kind of screwed up and whopper-jawed. Sauerkraut place should be... Oh shit, that was the police right there. I didn't see any kind of... Okay, Kyle, what's up, dude? Yes, 5 sour diesel. Oh yeah, you were my jar boy. Thanks, my man. No, thank you. Alright, so behind the demolition site, there's the police. So we kind of need to go around this way, because the demolition site is right up here. Okay, Chloe, yes, let's do this. 2 OG Kush, you got it, girl. And we are just really trying to get her relationship up, because she is going to be kind of our segue into our dealer. So we need to make sure that she is super happy. And we're going to go up here to the waterfront. And we've got Peter, 4 OG Kush. Enjoy that, my man. I've dealt with him a lot, and it doesn't feel like our relationship is really taken off yet. So okay, we got another deal for Joyce. Got to go around the checkpoint because I'm holding some loot here. Oh, speaking of loot, we really need to offload some of this money, because I don't know what happens if you get arrested. And oh, I don't want to withdraw, I want to deposit. Okay, no cash. We don't need cash on us anyway. Where is Joyce? Where are you? Okay, that makes sense. What up, girl? Yes, I have your stuff. 3 sour diesel. 1, 2, 3 for you. Appreciate you. It is getting a little late, but how much do I got? 4 sour diesel. 160. That seems a little low. You know what? We're just going to do that. We can do that right now. So that's 4 OG Kush. I only got 3. And I've got 2 more sour diesel. So, oh, Ludwig. Yes, I need you. Okay. So it's getting nighttime. Yep. And curfew's going to be starting soon, so let's go around the back way here. Definitely don't want any police close to us. The sauerkraut place, oh my gosh, there's cops. 2 of them right there. Okay, this is not fantastic. But the sauerkraut place is literally right here. See if we can sneak by them. Nice. Mick, you're putting me kind of in a jam here, dude. You want 4 sour diesel? I got you. Alright, get home. Don't need that. Bud's bar is right where the police are standing. We need to go right across the street there. It looks like they may have moved on. Okay. Ludwig, what's up, dog? You are very important to me right now. Sour diesel, take what I have left. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Benji Coleman is a dealer and can help you move. You should go speak to them. You know what? I will do that right now. Actually, not right now. Actually, yes, right now, because he's at the hotel, or the motel, rather. And we still have some interest in the motel. Benji. Hey, dude, what's up? Do you want to work for me? Yes. Okay. $500 signing fee, 20%. You know what? That is just fine, but I need to go get some cash, which is right here. So just stand by for a second. And this is going to be huge. Okay, done. Yo, Benji, I'm back. Benji, yes, I want you to work for me. Deal. Bring me the product and assign me customers so I'll get to work. Okay, well, I'll trade you some. I don't have much, but here's some OG Kush. Okay, and then dealers, we need to assign Benji. Let's just take the top 3 here for OG Kush. Okay, so that's done, but we have 0 product now. And we need to water. I know our plants are going to be out of water. And plus it's after curfew, so maybe we can just get home, do a little bit of organizing. Oh shit, they're ready. Oh, sweet. Okay. So we're going to meet up with Benji after this and give him all our product. And we're just going to kind of let him run with the show for a minute while we get our apartment squared away. So let's go ahead to, how do we want to do this? Okay, so this is going to be, we don't have many, we got some jars, but I don't know that jars are going to be the answer right now. Let's go ahead and package up some sour diesel and get that off to Benji, and then we're going to have to go down and visit Dan in the morning. But that's all I got, man. That's literally all I got. I mean, I got some jars that I could do, but I found that jars are not in a high demand right now, and I don't know if that's going to increase as we continue developing our business. But I've gotten in a pickle sometimes where I have jars ready, but customers, want anywhere between, like, I don't know, 1 and 4, like not quite to that jar level, and then I'm just sitting on inventory. Which devs, I don't know if this request has already been put in, but it'd be nice to break those jars, not literally, but open them up and be like, hey, we need seed. And we are down to 2 OG Kush, and that is it. Crap. Okay, so now we need to talk to Albert. We need to get this place cleaned up, man. It's getting... Okay, so we are fresh out of baggies and seeds. This is not good. I'm not being a good owner here because now I have to okay, I'm gonna owe him some money too. Crap. Dan's Hardware. Okay, so let's go pay off. Okay, I really don't need any product with me right now, so let's go ahead and close that up. Let's go ahead and save. We haven't saved for a while. Let's go ahead to Dan's Hardware. Nope, wrong way. And let's get Albert taken care of, and then we can order some more stuff from him. So I need, green crack seed. Okay, so here, now we're getting the OG Kush. It does well, right? I mean, we definitely have been selling that a lot. But the green crack seed, I mean, obviously as we move up here, uh, these become more valuable. But I don't want to get too out of control just yet. We need to kind of manage our inventory and what we have already. I might be able to run these over to Benji. We're not going to be able to buy any baggies until the morning, which is what we need. I mean, we have some jars. I guess we could do some jars real quick. Let's just do one jar, just in case we get somebody that's interested. Actually, let's do 2 jars just to get some of this packaged up, and we can give it to Benji. And if he sells it, great. If not, it's whatever. All right, so that's done. Let's grab another jar. And let's go ahead and pack these up. Boom. Okay, so we'll give everything we have to Benji right now, because he's just kind of up the street here. No cops, good. I hope he's... Okay, so it's 4 o'clock, so we can't really move forward anyway. But I hope he's home. Benji, you home? Yes, my dog. Okay. Here. You take that and that. Okay, so Benji is... Benji, do you have... Can I assign some more customers to you? Because I feel like we probably need to do that. Yes, Donna, Peggy, Jesse, Sam, and who's one of our other ones? Let's keep Chloe close just in case she has some more contacts. But oh shit, I don't know what that sound was. But all right, so Benji's got all our stuff. We are waiting for our plants to grow. We have Albert that owes us some seeds, so we can go ahead and get the plants back up in order. Let's go ahead and activate. Let's go ahead and get these watered. We only have 2 plants going because we didn't plan properly with our seed count. But let's go ahead and get this stuff picked up while we're here. Okay, perfect. It's full again, and then it is 4 o'clock. So I mean, we can't really progress from here anymore. I know that's not where that's full, but let's go ahead and save, and then let's sleep. We should be able to pick up our seeds first thing in the morning. So 11 OG Kush. So you see the sour diesel is starting to pull ahead. So we were, I think in last episode we were at 19 and 19. So the sour diesel has pulled ahead here. So at some point, we probably need to start eliminating the OG Kush. And even though it's been a solid product for us, it's what we started with. That's why it's called the OG. But I think more people are starting to lean towards the sour diesel. So I think we're going to get a 4th grow operation going on, and we'll probably do like a 1 to 3 seed. So 3 sours and 1 OG. And then eventually we'll kind of fade those out. We do have the green crack seed that's available now. And here shortly we're going to have the Granddaddy Purple. That's even going to bring in some more money. But don't forget we have unlocked mixing. So with mixing, we can start developing some super, more efficient and expensive strands that we can get out to the public. That's going to bring in a lot more money because now we have at least 20% of our cash flow going out. And there you go. So green crack seeds, soil porer, which will help, Viagra, which is going to be a key mixing ingredient. And this is why it's important to offload some of those duties to dealers and so on and so forth, because now we're going to have to start looking into mixing to make our lives a little bit easier and better. So we're going to go ahead and put this up. Wow, we do have, oh, we do have some OG Kush. Nice. Okay, so, but we don't have anything to package it with. So I think that's the first key. We definitely need to go talk to Dan at the store. We're gonna need more baggies. What up, Dan? Dan the man. We're gonna go ahead and pick up probably a little bit more soil. Let's go ahead and get a 4th pot sprinkler. I don't know that we need to do the soil pour right now, although that would be kind of nice, but we need a lot of them. Let's go ahead and get, I'd say 40 baggies would probably be a good start. Jar, I'm not really too concerned about right now. We still have a couple there. Storage is okay for now, although I feel like we might need a little bit more storage here soon. Let's add another grow cart, and we need one more pot sprinkler. Oh, we already had a pot sprinkler. Okay. I think that's good for now. Tell me I just bought 3 sprinklers, because I definitely don't need 3. Why did it give me 3? Okay, so Benji's out on the streets doing his thing, I think. Benji, why are we still waiting on you? You have 0 cash. Okay. So we got some stuff ready. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and put our soil up. Let's get our baggies loaded. Perfect. Baggies can go over here. Let's get our next grow operation ready. We have seeds available at the West Bridge, under the West Bridge. Okay, so let's go pick those up. Is that the West Bridge? That would make sense that that's the West Bridge, because that is a bridge and it's west. So under. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought I was about to die there for a second. Get off the thing. Oh, that West Bridge. Okay, that makes sense. There's the drop box. Appreciate you. So we got 5 and 5. I know we're gonna kind of get away from OG Kush here shortly, but with 4 plants available now, we'll probably just go 2 and 2 for now, and then we'll start. I know I said 3 and 1 earlier, but let's keep the OG Kush a little bit. So let's go ahead and put that. I don't want that right in front of that door. That looks stupid. And it also looks equally stupid in the middle of the floor, but you know, for now, we're just going to have to deal with the space limitations that we have. Get water. Hey, bro, Kyle. 5 sour diesel. Okay, yeah, we could do that, but you're going to have to give me a second to get it prepped. Okay. This is not sour diesel. At least I don't think it is. Is it? OG Kush, OG Kush. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, we got some sour diesel requests coming in. Okay, so we're not... I don't know that we're going to be able to satisfy all that, because that is more... Seriously, dude. Why do we have so much OG Kush right now? Okay, well, fuck. We're probably not going to be able to satisfy that, unfortunately. That is a shame, because I thought I had some, but maybe not. I feel like, yeah, let's hold off on this. There again, my OCD is just not going to like that when they're on off grow stages. So let's go ahead and plant some sour diesel, since that seems to be, you know, really into the demand that we're seeing right now. Probably won't do any OG Kush. Yeah, we can probably do 1. All right, let's do 1. And then once these plants grow, then we can start kind of fading those out a little bit. Okay, boom, boom. We do need to package up this cushion. Just hand it off to Benji because he can make some deals for us. Get what? Really? Okay, that's unfortunate. How's that a thing? Okay. And I hope I'm not missing anything here, but I don't feel like Benji's doing a great job at the moment. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, why does it keep doing this to me? I think I'm just trying to, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Just need to focus on what I'm doing. Easy peasy. One last one. We'll get these off to Benji. All right, perfect. We got a lot more seed, but 5 sour diesel. I don't have any, and that's what everybody wants. I don't have any for you, dude, and I don't have any for you either. What's been okay? So he's starting to finally make some money. It's not a whole lot, but I guess it's better than nothing. So okay, we're growing here. As soon as these pop, we'll plant this one so that way they're all in the same rotation. Trying to think what we need. Do we have any more people that we can open up potentially? Miss Ming is a potential customer. She can open us up to Beth. But we do have a fair amount of other people here. So Keith, Meg, Trent. Where's Trent? We don't know, but I feel like I should be going out and kind of advertising our product here since we're really not doing anything else at the moment. See, I mean, 2 sour, I don't have, okay, hey, Ludwig. Okay, you already got a opinion offer. Who got over here? Hey, George. No, you're not available right now either. All right, you know what? You, sir, with Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product. You now start hiring higher value product. You might have noticed that we can buy different weed strains, okay, from Albert. You can create even more unique products with a mixing station. With mixing station, you can mix special ingredients, create new mixes, unique effects. Customers will pay more for these effects. Mixing station from Dan, got it. Okay. And then we can buy stuff from the grocery store. Who's this? I feel like you look familiar. Benji! Stop, dude. Look, I got some stuff for you. Go do something with that. And give me your money. Thank you. Go, dude. You're holding up the process here. Yes, Kyle, I don't have anything for you. Okay, do we need anything from Dan? I know he said we needed a mixing station, so I guess we ought to go ahead and do that. But man, room is just really at a premium right now. But I guess we can go ahead and start looking into that. Okay, we probably need to save. It's been a minute. Okay, so here is our conundrum. Like, we have 0 space in here. Actually, you know what? We can probably actually fit this guy back here. It's not ideal. I get it. I don't like it. But that's what we got. Okay, so we've got some OG Kush right here. But we have no mixtures with it. So let's go ahead and activate these sprinklers just to get that second round of water in. And then let's go talk to Hey, police, nothing here. Yep, I don't have anything on me this time, bitch. All right, so what we need to do, so we opened up Viagra last time, and this is where we can really start to create our own unique mixes, right? So we'll go talk to Chloe here at the gas station, and let's see. Okay, so we got donuts, paracetamol, we got bananas, kook, Viagra. I think is going to be one that we're going to really want to test with. So let's go ahead and get like 4 of these because we only have 4 buds right now. Actually, you know what? Let's do more than that. Let's get. I really don't know what this is going to create. So let's do 16. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. $64. Okay, paracetamol. Let's go ahead and get 16 of that. And let's just start playing around with some of this stuff. Benji's out doing his thing. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab some baggies too. Let's grab 30 baggies. That'll be nice. Chloe, where are you going? I'm trying to check out. Jars. Still not on the jar tip just yet. But I think that, you know what? Let's grab some Coke too. Let's go ahead and grab 16 of those. So let's see what this kind of gets us, right? I mean, the key here is to diversify and get a really good strand out there, strain that doesn't take a lot of ingredients, right? I mean, we want to keep it as simple as possible, but understanding the fact that OG Kush and Sour Diesel alone is not probably going to have us progress very quickly. So what we can do here in the mixing station, let's just try to take, let's see what Viagra does. So Viagra is going to introduce some kind of other effect here, and let's just see what that looks like. So again, we're just going to kind of ball up this stuff together. All right, so this is OG Kush and Viagra. So OG Kush, by its very nature, is just a calming strain, right? Viagra, we all know what Viagra does, so I'm super interested to see what that additional quality is going to be. And again, I've seen some of the mixes out there just by watching a few episodes of this, but there's literally like thousands of combinations. Okay, so we just made Aspen Death, and Aspen Death is calming and Tropic Thunder. I have seen some Tropic Thunders out there from some of our customers that do like the Tropic Thunder. And now we can go in and look at our products. And okay, so it's highly addictive and it goes for $55, where we're selling for 40 and 40 and very low addictiveness. And the key, obviously, with any person that enjoys this flavor of life, I guess, you want your customers to really like your product, right? And that's where this comes into play. So the addiction level here is next to nothing. Well, it's nothing and then next to nothing, but the Aspen Death can really kind of get us going here at 85% addictiveness. So that's going to keep our customers wanting more and coming back, and I've obviously padding our pockets. But I don't have any. Do I have any? So now he wants OG Kush, and I don't have any. I lied. There's some right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our mixing items here because I want to get some of our customers, just go out, meet the people. Trent, absolutely. You know what? We're going to do this late night so we can get a bonus, but you're actually going to have to give me a little bit of time to get things together. So we're going to go ahead and I think this is Sour Diesel actually, but that's fine. It all needs to be trimmed up anyway. And I really hope I have an OG Kush out there, because if not, that's going to be disappointing, and I don't think I do. It looks like I do. Yes, okay. And we're going to do some baggies here, and we're just going to kind of package that up. What do you want? 4. Okay, perfect. For the OG. We're just going to go and package up all this, and we are taking a risk by going out at night, but you know what? We are here to satisfy the customers. The customer is always right, and we will take just a little bit of bonus from them just for doing it after curfew. That's going to be perfect. We're going to go ahead and take that out. Sour Diesel. Yeah, Yeah, that's been in pretty high demand. So we need to start getting Benji some more of this product. I've seen tons of sour diesels out there, and of course I haven't really had it on me. So when they contact me and they're one of Benji's customers, they automatically kind of, never mind or whatever. And then I got to kind of rely on Benji to do his thing. Gosh bless it. What is going on here? Get in the package. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Thank you. So, there's a lot to be said to get away from some of the monotonous day-to-day activities here in the life of a low-level dealer, but you always want to get some face time with your customers and be proud of the product that you have out there. I think that's super important. So, you know what? I'm going to throw some of this Tropic Thunder out here. Or it's not Tropic Thunder. It produces the effect. Aspen Death, I believe this is what it was. And I'm going to go ahead and list this for sale and give it to Benji. Okay, so, wow, we got a lot of stuff. We haven't even messed with the whatevers. These plants are ready to go. Ooh, why do we have an empty pot here? Or why do we have soil in that pot and none of the others? Because that's going to throw off my OCD, and I know that's probably very annoying to watch. But we're going to get some OG Kush, and we're going to get that planted. And I know I'm kind of doing myself a disservice here, but I just can't do it. I want all these pots empty, and then we can start a new grow cycle. So a lot of product on me right now. It's not ideal. And we're going to go talk to Trent at night. At the pawn shop, and I don't know where the pawn shop's at. I hope it's not super far away. Okay, it's a little bit further away than I'd like. Okay, there's the pawn shop. Oh shit, no. Oh my gosh, Trent, you almost got me real screwed right there. You want 4 OG Kush? Okay, boom. 4. 4, let's try that again. Okay, nice bonus there. Nope. Okay, we need to get home. That's twice that I've kind of got myself really close to being in a chase again. I got shot at and tased and everything else the last time. Not really trying to do that again. We're going to save. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's get our baggies here. Let's go ahead and put our finished product here. Let's put our Coke there that we really haven't messed with yet. And I don't think I have a whole lot left. Okay, so as soon as this gets done growing, we'll be able to... That's some OG Kush that's still somewhat in demand. And then we can start over again. So Benji is actually pushing some good product right now. He's only got the OG Kush on him. No. Why does he not have... any sour diesel? I feel like he needs sour diesel. And I don't know that I want to push the Aspen Death yet because I don't have a lot of it. And I feel like I'm going to start turning off some customers there. So let's find Benji. Let's go talk to Benji. Give him some sour diesel just to open up some more customer demands. Benji, what up, dog? Here. Take that. And then give me that money. Appreciate you. Go on. Okay, so now Benji, I just gave you some stuff. Okay, so 16 sour diesel. Okay, so that's going to open his ability to sell a little bit more. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna go pay off his debt. So Dan's hardware, while we got the money and while we're kind of out and about already, let's just get Albert kind of paid up. Watch for the cops. No cops. Okay, he's going to give us some money back. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get... Still think I need some OG, man. I mean, it's in demand right now, but I do want to kind of start experimenting with some crack seed too. So let's green crack seed. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. So now we've got a little bit more going on here, and let's see, can I just pay him right now? Perfect. Okay. So we have 0 debt to Albert. You never want to piss off your dealer or your supplier, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and save again. All right, so we are doing just fine here. We're going to activate that sprinkler again. Let's go ahead and get this mess cleaned up a little bit. And I know we're not being very good stewards here. We are already kind of trashing this place up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get it cleaned up though. Perfect. All right, we're just gonna kind of stack this over here. Let's go ahead and clean up a little bit more of this mess and just... Did I miss a... Asshole. Can't believe I just missed all that. Okay. All right, so we got... Oh my goodness. We're such... Yeah, this is... Let's go ahead and back that up. We got 2 bags of trash here. I mean, it'd be really nice if we had some room service here. I don't quite need that yet. At least I don't think I do. No, we should be good. Okay, so got the place cleaned up just a little bit. Of course, we can marry those up and do all that good stuff. We've got 3 sour diesel, 3 OG Kush. We got more coming, which is going to be great. As soon as this plant gets done growing, we will recycle all these. In fact, we can go ahead and probably get ahead of the curve here and go ahead and get these going, but we won't quite plant them yet. But hopefully, so next level, I do believe we should have even better soil, where it'll last like 3 times. I think that's the next level, which is only going to help us. Okay, so those are all ready to go. This pot will go bare or empty once it grows. We'll throw another... Okay, so it's 4 a.m., so we're kind of at a standstill right now, so we can go ahead and probably sleep. But again, we'll have seeds to pick up. We got some product over here. We got some OG Kush, just in case anybody wants it from me specifically. We got some Aspen Death, which we created with... Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause this. And I'm going to go get my notebook because I want to start recording some of this. Or you know what? Okay, it'd be so much easier on like a spreadsheet because then I can do some sorting and stuff. And I like Excel anyway, so that's going to be perfect. And we're just going to kind of create a table here super quick. And we're going to say... We're just going to do something like base seed, okay? And then we're going to do additive 1, add 2, add 3, because I think there's infinite levels of stuff that you can add. Again, it's just crazy how many combinations of different strands that you can actually put together. It is 4 a.m., so we won't progress anymore anyway. But we do know now we do have this product menu here, so we know that OG Kush and Viagra equals Aspen Death. But this is kind of, you know, where I can look at it on one sheet. So we're just going to do OG Kush as the base, additive one, Viagra. Am I even spelling that right? Probably not. Viagra. Okay, I got close, but okay. And then that's it. So, and then we're going to put like final product here. And we're going to say final, and this is going to be called Aspen Death. We're going to put a recommended street value on this as $55. And we're going to do like effect 1, effect 2, and effect 3. Okay, so basically, we got calming and tropic thunder. So what this is going to allow me to do now is kind of, reference this database, if you will, and pretty quick. Oh, you know what? We should probably put a addictiveness too. Let's go ahead and create another column. And let's just do insert here, and we're going to do addictiveness. We're going to do 85%. So, this is going to allow me to really reference this menu pretty quickly instead of coming in here and looking at different stuff. So now we can take Aspen Death. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. I think this would be kind of cool. Wait, what's my message about? Albert, thank you so much, man. You are a master hookup. That plant's not going to grow anymore. How is Benji doing? Okay. Collect a drop. Okay, behind the motel office. Okay, so let's go ahead and just grab that real quick. While we're right here, hopefully no cops are out. We'll grab this and then sleep. Okay, Dropbox back here. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you are just a saint. And we got some of that good green stuff. Is this day 2? Is this the end of the episode? I feel like it probably is. So we're just gonna get back home. We're gonna sleep. We'll go ahead and cut the episode there. I think it was 2 days worth. I'm trying to do 2 days worth, but let's go ahead and get these all. We don't have the inventory space there. Do we have it over here? Probably not. Nope. But we can marry some of these up, so that'll take some space. What can we put over there? We have product. I basically just need to clean my shit up, I guess. Anyway, okay, so we'll deal with that later. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll come back with another one here shortly. And we might get to more mixing. We got some more packaging to do. We got some customers. We got new plants to plant. So it should be fun. This was a 2-day episode, I believe, which is what I'm trying to keep it down to. So appreciate you guys watching. Let's see real quick what we got. So 4 OG Kush, dude, that's garbage. Oh, that's real bad. Why did we do so bad? Oh, just barely got to Hoodlum 3. Extra long life soil, perfect mouthwash. That's another additive that we can add to produce more strains. So, all right, bet. So, thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one.